That is Aiden. I am Dan. We are Funko for Us. We are on the road today. We're toy hunting. I don't know if you saw that or not, but hey, let's get into this. We've got a toy show to go to, and we'll probably check out some other places. Let's go. Well, we are here at the toy show, and last year we came and had a good time, found a couple pops, things like that. Looks like it's set up pretty much the same way, and so we're going to kind of look around, find little different things here and there. Of course, we're just looking for combinations of, you know, pops, but also everything else. I mean, there's first little stop, kind of fun. Pan throw down there, especially with getting that new line coming out, and kind of really cool. So we'll keep looking around and just listen to some music, I guess.
My friend Dan, he's a big
There's lobbies.
All right, well, it is a toy show, comic show. We are here towards the end. I know I was actually supposed to meet up with a couple of you guys, but, you know, times change, things change. But we're just going to kind of give a quick little look at everything, see what we've got. Damn, there he is. I so want him, but not today, unfortunately. Got some others. I got some. So we're just going to kind of keep going. Drop down in the comments if you see anything that we should have stopped at. I don't know. I just because we're kind of here late, and now some of the vendors are starting to close up. We want to make sure we get around to all the tables just in case, because you never know who's got what. I mean, some of this stuff is not for us, but you know, sometimes it is. Yeah, like, you know, tin trucks are not our thing, but maybe it's somebody else's, so we get it. Couple pops here and there, you know, different people have different things, and yeah, we'll check out little things. He already did pick up a couple Pokemon cards and Collector Corps, and we never got our box.
Yeah. I know. Yeah.
Alright, got a whole bunch here, kind of just going past them. This is a nice way to show them off here. Looks like they're all new pops, but that's okay. I mean, we gotta have new pops too. The Blade, the X-23, the Gambits, the Falcon, Captain. Yeah, got some good stuff here. The Mummy from the Mummy. Interesting. You don't see that one too often. Let's see what Batman is this, just for fun. Oh, it is out of the Flash. So Supergirl. We're going to keep going, keep just looking at different things. We're always trying to find stuff. Ronnie James Dio, some out-of-box pops. So it's actually not as loud here this time, but it is because now we did come a little later. We had some issues, and getting down here, we were fighting the weather, so we took us about double the time that it normally would to get here, due to the fact of it was snowing, and then it was raining, and then it was ice, and everything that kind of goes with it, and it's just it's annoying. So I'm just talking to talk because, hey, you want to hear my voice, and I'm soothing. No, I'm just kidding, I'm not soothing. But just giving you guys a little bit of different kind of content today, and kind of cool. Demonic Funhouse, and that Kratos 2-pack's really cool. I think I'm going to come back and take a look at that. So let me go check that one out. All right, chat. Well, we did make us a deal already, and so we'll start things out that way. Not bad. But it's more or less just, you know, I do buy for still both our personal collection, but we also do, you know, of course we buy for whatnots, and you know, I like selling on there because I like being able to get pops for people that maybe don't have access to some of these things, you know, because I know like, some of you guys don't get to get out and you know, do different things. Plus you just don't see, there is the Zura Batman. That one's been out there for a while. And Ellie, Michonne, Jollibee, some good signatures. The Briar set from Splash Mountain that no longer exists. Pretty cool. And the Galactic set's pretty nice. Yeah, pretty cool. Don't see Pebbles very often either. 8,000 piece for that. The Blacklight Carnage. I just sold my Batman, as a matter of fact. Yeah. All right, and then we just got our kind of our last one here. Let's see what we got here. Oh, I just sold my Mando. The 2-pack? Oh, that's kind of cool. Chase Beetlejuice, nice. Zatanna, very cool. Mouth of Sauron. I remember we had, I think actually we got our Zatanna here before. So, yeah, let's see here. Shazam Chase. That's that one that you literally, if I remember right, people were finding that in the Five Below for $5, you know. And just kind of, you know, not every chase is worth everything. I mean, Shazam actually was not a bad movie in general. I always think these are kind of neat, doing the Lego sets, you know. Shazam was not a bad movie. You know, it didn't get the best rap. It was definitely made for kids, but also, you know, some of us, but not really the best out there. So, I don't know. Okay, we're just going to kind of do one more last, like, run around. I'm not going to record, but I wanted to show you guys this show. We will be coming back to it. Running another one in November. We were actually discussing if we wanted to even maybe have a table here, so I don't know. Welcome in. We are here at Toy Hunters down in Mansfield, Ohio. Actually, I believe this was one of our first videos from a long time ago. So we're going to go in, see what they've got.
Let's go.
How you doing? All right. Well, it's quiet in here. It always feels weird when you get into a store and it's quiet. There is Aurora and her castle. That's cute. And yeah, so they've got a combination of both new and old pops here, as well as some comics. As you can see, Aiden's finding something. But you know, kind of a neat little thing. You know, you've got, I mean, The Secret Life of Pets, things like that. Squid Game. Mr. Fantastic. Actually, I think I need him still, so we might pick him up. So, yeah, we're going to check this place out, and if you're ever in the area, make sure you do. I've definitely bought from here before. You'll probably recognize it, but we've got, behind their case, they always got some good stuff, including that Wilson Fisk. And BoJack Horseman. All right.
Somebody asked Brian, or asked if Brian works for no, he works for
All right.
I don't understand. It's a chain.
All right. You saw us collect all these for Aiden. I've actually been selling them. People have been asking a lot for them on whatnot, so have another set to go with those as well.
don't worry about it. When it's my work day, it's his work day.
Oh, that's one you don't see often. Rose from Toys R Us.
I can order. He gets paid worse than I do. Yeah.
But they are more than just Funkos. You know, they've got a lot here. This is one of the reasons why we like stopping here. They've got, you know, like a whole Predator section and different, you know, it is a really cool store. I really, really enjoy them here. Their prices are, you know, where they should be, honestly. And it's just neat. You know, this is kind of, honestly, this is kind of really what our goal is. I'm kind of prefacing that out there. I haven't really talked much about it yet, but I do have a dream of putting out my own retail store. I don't know how fast, but it'd be something. I mean, this is way too big, but for me to start. But you know, doing something kind of like this. I mean, you got Godzilla stuff, glow in the dark. You know, you've got games, you've got Transformers, including an OG Optimus Prime. Oof, man! Even when I was a kid, I couldn't afford that. I can't even afford it now as an adult. So kind of fun. So we'll just kind of keep showing off a little bit more, and I appreciate everybody watching our content. We really, really do try to put out good content for you guys and not, you know, overdo it. But Skate or Die, I love that game. I loved that game. Pretty cool. I am an NES guy. Rampage, another good one. Yeah, a lot of these games I play. Punch Out. Yep, that's not the Mike Tyson's Punch Out. That was after Mike had left. So, pretty fun, pretty fun. All right, let's check out a few more pops. There's people hanging out by them, so I can't see them all. And maybe check out some sodas. See what we can find here. Sealed 11. 5,000 piece. That's actually really cool. Did not know. Oh, it's got to be out of the cooler. That's probably what it is. That's probably what it was, huh? Sealed Marty still. I showed those ones. There we go. And there's our BFF Aiden. Always looking at the comics, such a good thing. If you're not following over on Instagram, he does have his own account, Comic Aiden. I know we've talked about his TikTok as well, but he is launching his own Instagram, so you can check out Comic Aiden there. And
a few moments later.
okay, so we headed over to the Richland Mall. We first stop was the Hot Topic, and I was actually quite surprised on how many pops there were. A restock of the metallic metal Luffy, kind of neat. But we were actually, of course, kind of always looking for, you know, different things. They do have that, but we were looking for these, the Martians. We're trying to just, you know, see if there was a chase. But they actually had quite a bit of pops. I picked this one up. I can't believe they actually still had the Barbie, and this must be one from the first one because there's no extra sticker. But I don't know, nobody's looking for it now anymore. But then we're gonna head over to another store right after this one, and here we go. No, this is cool. Ooh, Van Gogh.
Honestly, this one's like
Yeah. don't know what they've got going on back there, but they've got a whole bunch of One Pieces all stacked up. Kind of cool. It's kind of a neat little store. Aiden's finding some stuff. I mean, they've got Pokemon cards. Looks like they're set up so you can play here too. They've got TVs in a couple different spots. But it's like, yeah, pretty cool. We can talk. We are back. You probably can't see her because I kind of put her out of the picture, but Coco is in between us. We are back. It is now Sunday night. We are recording this as the recap of what we did for the day. And as you saw, we were at the toy show down in Mansfield, and then we went out and we did some hunting at a couple other little places and missed some things because unfortunately we got out late. But we did grab some things. Sorry if you guys I know I was talking with a few of you about maybe meeting me there, saying all of that, but sorry we missed you. We had some hiccups here at the house. As a matter of fact, Reese was sick all night and almost all morning, so we could not leave him. He was puking everywhere. So I was actually getting ready to take him to the vets if he didn't get better. But here he is. He's better now. He's still slow, but everything should be fine. But what did we find? You bought some Pokemon cards. I know we're not talking about them, but...
I bought some that I was looking for. I don't remember every single one that I got. I got some of the trainer galleries, which are kind of like ones that feature a trainer as well as one of the Pokemon like they're associated with to have on their team. And my favorite pickup from today was the Rockruff, because I was looking for that one.
That's right. You did say that. That was the one you stopped me dead in the little thing and talked about it. So we were at the toy show. He picked up the Pokemon cards. We did grab two. Actually, we're going to start with my little sodas. I'm going to talk about these first. I grabbed some sodas. There was a guy at the end. He had some pops. I was looking at them. It's in the video there. But I looked down and he had a whole bunch of sodas. So I grabbed some just because they're kind of fun. A Rick and a Reptar. They are open. They are commons. But if you don't know, I do a show over on Whatnot where I also have chases and commons. But people are always looking for different sodas. And the Rick soda, I mean, it's only a 5,000 piece. And Reptar is 9,500. So I think it's actually better as a common. I don't know if the bag is open. Oh, yeah, it was. Okay. I think this is really cool as a common.
Which one was the chase? It was a color swap, wasn't it?
It's colored.
Like purple.
Yeah, I forget, but I think it's really cool. I actually bought one of these for Mombi a couple months ago. She has it on her desk. But yeah, kind of fun. A little bit different. But what pops did we find? We are actually really excited. We did have to let one go, but we did get two pops that Aiden's going to talk about because he knows them better than I do.
First of all, we've got Ellie from The Last of Us Part 2. I have this pop already, but mine has a very, very small error that I didn't even notice until I was really inspecting the differences. I have a small dent in this corner on mine. This one is the better one, but I like having my original one. Also, this is from a second print. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter at all. They really only did really limited prints for this one. I think it was literally only 2020 and 2021. So this is just the second print of it, but I technically have the first print. So.
Gotcha. And funny enough, I'm actually headed up tomorrow for a quick little Facebook pickup. Another guy has got the clicker, and I'm trying to put together a whole set, kind of for myself, but also for resale, because with the new season coming out, people will be looking for this once again. We're looking at tracking it on PPG, and right when it was
around when the hype was the most popular for the first season. I want to say it was right before the first season, and then probably during, obviously, but it was around the $200 pop, which I remember it being that for a while.
Yeah.
So
I don't even remember how much I paid for yours.
We didn't pay a obscene amount. I want to say it was under 150.
Okay. Yeah. I remember it was up there, but yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think it was 200.
Yeah.
I don't think it was close to that.
And another big pop that we picked up today, literally, actually a big pop. It is a 2-pack that I've actually never seen.
I've seen this. It's weird, like how, like sometimes you can just remember where things have been. I saw this at our exchange where it used to be. It was there like when the game first came out. I want to like this came out.
Sure.
So this is like from 2017.
Yeah.
Game came out like 2018, but how merch works, you want this to go first. But this is a 2-pack. The Atreus in it is exactly the same, but the Kratos is actually the armored version. I forget what armor this is. I haven't played this game in a while, but
used to be his favorite game. He actually even wanted, was it the PlayStation that you could get that was the actual like kit? Remember?
Yeah.
You wanted that whole thing.
It was the collector's edition.
Yeah.
It's still one of my favorites ever. I really love this game.
Yeah, really good. That one will be up for grabs. I'm going live here kind of actually after this, so
it might already be gone.
It might be gone by the time you get there. As of now, I'm holding on to the Ellie, unless you know, I mean, money talks.
We will be putting it over PPG.
Yes, yeah. And then our next stop was over, actually where we started the video, in a way, was at Toy Hunters, and I know that probably was really loud because I'm not used to opening a bag with my mic attached to my body. But I picked up another Mr. Fantastic from the Collector Corps version at the Toy Hunters. He had it. Unfortunately, it has a little bit of box damage, but it's on the back. But that's also why it was only a couple bucks. With we should have a new teaser coming up this week.
Sources are saying Tuesday, Friday.
Well, and then,
not Friday. Which would day?
It'd be Sunday. Super Bowl Sunday.
I was trying to remember what it is.
And but those usually leak days before anyways, and I think that's what Marvel's trying to do, is get out in front of it.
I think what they're doing is they're going to do just the trailer on that Tuesday, like everybody's saying, and then it's just going to be like a shortened version, or maybe like a TV spot version with a few extra shots in the Super Bowl one.
Yeah, I'm excited. One of the things I was doing today, I took with me a whole bunch of our Chase stickers. We are going to get new stickers, but I placed these at a couple little spots throughout our journey today. So if you're in the Mansfield area and you see one of these, make sure you pick it up. I mean, they might have already thrown them away if they found them.
Yeah.
But I was trying to do it fun. Plus, I was hopefully meeting a few of you guys down there, and I wanted to give you a sticker and all of that. But our last stop pretty much was that Hot Topic. And then in there was that game store that you picked up some more Pokemon cards from. And I showed off all of their pop section. And I went ahead and picked up a pop that I normally would not have bought. But I picked up Janet from the Rocky Horror Picture Show. If you didn't know, we are getting a new wave of Rocky Horror Picture Show pops, which I think is really cool. And honestly, Janet's one of the ones you kind of don't see often. Now, she does have I shouldn't say some. She has
a good amount of
box damage. I mean, she's definitely
some would consider it being ran over by a truck.
Yeah,
but it is pretty damaged. But it is cosmetic flaws. It's one of those, to me, if I wanted it, I'd put it on a shelf and I wouldn't really care about it.
Yeah, because honestly, if we put this in a pop protector, it will crisp everything back up in a way. I mean, you could do the old tricks of ironing some stuff out. I'm not going to mess with that. But I know that somebody is out there. If you listened to me during part of my ramblings, was one of the reasons I love to sell on Whatnot is because of the opportunities that we get by having our stores around us, that we can go and find pops from 2015 pretty much with no issue. It was kind of funny. Somebody in my stream last night, Saturday night, the night before, had said, "Hey, do you have the Prince pop?" And I was like, "Nope, but I bet I'll see it tomorrow." Walked into this show, there was the Prince pop. Like, it was one of the first pops I saw. Just kind of funny. But most people don't get those. You don't get to see Ellie and Kratos and all of that. But overall, thoughts on the hunt today and the show in general? What was before we get that, what did we let go, though?
Oh, Ghost Rider. Was it the original Ghost Rider, though? I know, it's the original pop, but, is there box differences in it? I forget if the original had a green box or not.
Yeah, so it does have the green box.
Okay.
The Ghost Rider OG is my Grail, and I don't want the metallic one. I do want the glow in the dark one, but
yeah,
my first car wasn't even that much money. Yeah. So I let this pop go because he was already priced a little below PPG, fine, but it had some cosmetic issues.
Ever so slight ones that like even under PPG, like I feel like you could look at it and be like, I could get an upgrade. There's nothing wrong with getting like a downgrade version, but either way, paying a little bit more for a pop, I want it to be a little bit better. Especially
if it's my Grail of Grails. So I offered him what I thought I would pay for it today, and he didn't take it. So we left it alone. But now back to my question. I'm sorry. What did you think of it today? Best part, worst part, other than the weather?
I think it's a decent show. It's not really a pop-based show, though. Now that I'm getting a little bit back into Pokemon cards, there was like a few vendors there, like kind of specifically for that. So that was fun in that aspect. But like Toy Hunters is pretty decent for pops.
They're doing that show again in November, and I was torn on maybe by then we get a table at it. You know, I don't know. And then we can take some pops and we get pop.
Well, I think we'd do a table at
we would do. Oh, we're going to do before. Yeah. We've got before. We've got the one in August. We're going to do here. Our Northeast Ohio Comic Con. I'm going to be setting up a table there. I don't know what we're going to be doing. If we're just going to be doing Funko Pops, or if we're going to go through comics and pull those out as well. I doubt it.
Probably not,
because that's your competition. There is.
That's like it is a comic con. Like pretty much every vendor there is comic related. So like that's A, it's a steep competition. B, pretty much everything I have is for me. So it's like the stuff that I am willing to let go at this point is stuff like that's not really that valuable.
Yeah, true. Yeah. I've got stuff, but nobody wants it. I mean, you probably do. I don't know. Whatever.
There's a market for everybody.
There is a market for everybody. And we do appreciate you guys all hanging out with us, checking out this video. If you do like it, if you are already not subscribing, please hit that below. We are on the road to 1,000 so that we can hopefully start making more content for all of you. And the monetization would help because then we can do some boxes and stuff like that. So with that said and done, that is Aiden. This is Coco. This is Ellie. That is Janet. Damn it, Janet. Have a great night. God bless. Take care.
Fun fact, the Ellie Pop used to be worth very little because people didn't like the second game. People still don't love the second game, but like this was one like nobody cared to buy. It was like really low for a